Mr. O. What's up, Mr. O here, and today we're gonna learn about systems of linear equation. When we say system, it's like a system, like something like you have a system to solve a problem. But the specific idea with system, there are two more linear equation involved in order for it to be solved. On this case, we're going to solve system linear equation. We're gonna start with two equation, and then later on we're gonna have more than that one. Okay. And there are several methods on solving system of linear equation. There's a graphing, substitution, and elimination method. For now, for today, we're gonna use or apply the way of graphing. So we're gonna solve it by graphing. Okay. So when we're solving system of linear equation by graphing, we always find for the POI. What's POI stands for? Point of intersection. We're gonna find the intersection of the two lines or the two graphs, and that intersection will be our solution. So before I go there, let me explain some ideas here. So again, if we have two lines that intersected, the point of intersection is your solution. They only intersect there at one, so there's only one solution. There are times that they are going to be parallel. If they're parallel, they will not intersect. There's a no POI, so no solution. And there are times that this is the graph, and the other graph is exactly the same thing as the other equation. So since they intersect at all times, so this is going to be either all real numbers or many solution. Okay. So let's go ahead now and let's try to solve system by graphing. So I have here y is equal to 3/4 x minus 4. This is my first equation. And y is equal to negative x plus 3. Let me graph the first one. Here I know that the slope is negative 3/4 and the y-intercept is negative 4. So I'm going to start at negative 3/4. At negative 4, I mean. That's the y-intercept. Since the slope is 3/4, this is the rise and this is the run. That means I'm going to go up by 3. 1, 2, 3 over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will connect these two orange points. And let's do the next one here. Y is equal to negative x plus 3. The slope here is negative 1. And the y-intercept is 3. So I'm going to start at 3. And the slope there is negative 1. There's an invisible 1 right here. This is the rise. That's the run. So that means negative 1, I'm going to go down 1 over 1 to the right. And you're going to draw a line. My suggestion here is you would repeat the steps on applying the rise over run on your second equation. So again, you went down, you go right, you went down, go right, keep going, went down, all right, went down, over right, went down, over right. Why did we do that one? I need you, for accuracy purposes, I need you to find a way to make those points intersect the first line, if possible. So here they intersected already. So I know that the graph intersected at this point. So your POI or your solution or point of intersection is 4 comma negative 1. There you have it. Kaboom. Let's have one more. Y is equal to negative 3/4 x plus 1. So the y-intercept there, or the slope there is negative 3/4. The y-intercept there is positive 1. So let's graph it. Go to the positive 1 and down 3 because it's negative 3. 1, 2, 3. And then over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can also make this one positive 3 over negative 4. I know that the negative is in the middle. It doesn't mean it goes for both of them. It can only go to one of them. So if they are the same, I can go up 3, 1, 2, 3. The negative 4 tells you to go left 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you notice, the three pink points, if I connect them, they'll make a straight line. Next, negative 1. You got negative 1 here. The slope is negative 3 over 4. So that means you're going to go down 3. 1, 2, negative 3. Right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, the slope here is negative 3/4. If you notice that the slope here and right here are the same thing. So if they're the same slope will give us parallel lines. And we know that parallel lines do not intersect. So it means say it's going to be no solution. So if we connect those two here, it will be like this. There you go. Kaboom. Next. X equals negative 9. Negative 9, when it's x equals negative 9, the meaning of that one, the slope there is undefined. If we have undefined slope, the line there is going to be a vertical line. So the negative 9 on the x is right here. So we're going to draw a vertical line that crosses that negative 9 there. Now we have here an equation in standard form. So we're going to try to solve for that equation and make it in slope-intercept form. X minus 9y is equal to 72. I'm going to subtract x on both sides. This will give me negative 9y is equal to negative x plus 72. Divide everything there by negative 9, negative 9, negative 9. Cross it out. Y is equal to x over 9. Remember, there's an invisible 1 right here. Minus 72 divided by negative 9 is negative 8. So therefore, that is my slope-intercept form. Therefore, the slope here is 1 over 9, and the y-intercept is negative 8. So I'm going to start at negative 8 here, and the slope is 1 over 9. I can go up 1, hold on, 1 over 9, hold on, move. Okay, minus x there, negative 72 divided by positive 1 over 9, that's right. X equals negative 9, that's right. Okay, so we go 1 up over 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the point. Okay, 1 over 9 is positive, right? This 1 over 9 there. We know that negative 1 divided by negative 9 is also going to be 1 over 9. They're the same thing because negative divided by negative is positive. So it's the same thing as the positive 1 over 9. What I'm trying to point out here is this. What if we decide to use this one here? I can go down 1 because it's negative 1. Negative 9 means you're going to go left. So down 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to connect them. Boom. And the point of intersection, or the solution is what? Negative 9, negative 10. Okay, very good. Next, I have here two equations that are in standard form. So I have to find the slope-intercept form. So 3x minus 8y is equal to 40 minus 3x. Drop the negative 8y is equal to negative 3x plus 40. Divide everything by negative 8, negative 8, negative 8. Y is equal to positive 3 over 8x minus 5. And my equation starts at negative 5 here. The slope is 3, 8, so I'm going to go up by 3. 1, 2, 3. Then 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or you can do, again, 3 eighths is same thing as negative 3 over negative 8. So that means I can go down 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I will just connect all those points. That's my equation for the first one. Also, what you can do if you want to do a different way, if it's possible, you can also find the x and y intercept. There are multiple ways to graph this one. Okay, just want to remind you about that one. But we'll stick with slope intercept form just to be uniform, and everybody will do the same thing. Okay, so cross it out. Negative y is equal to negative 2x minus 8. Since that's negative, I can divide everything by negative 1. That makes it y is equal to positive 2x plus 8. So I'm going to start at 8 here. The slope there is 2. The y-intercept there is 8. Then remember, this is 2 over 1, or this also negative 2 over negative 1. So I'm going to go up 2 over 1, or down 2, left 1, down 2, left 1. Again, like I told you, just keep going with the points until intersect, because if you draw a line here, and let's say you miss it like this way, it's not accurate, the line is not accurate, you might not get the right point of intersection. So I suggest you try to keep doing the slope or the pace of the point. So down 2 over 1, 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 down 2 over 1. There you go. You can see that my blue point intersect the red point intersect the blue graph. So I will connect them. Boom. Please make sure you guys use a ruler or a straight edge when you're graphing this one here. I just don't have one here right now. But anyway, so they intersected. So the point of intersection here is negative 8, negative 8. So negative 8, am I right? Negative 8, negative 8. Okay. All right. What if we're given an equation that are random? It means say they're not in the slope-intercept nor a standard form. So same thing. I'm going to find the slope-intercept form. So for the first one, 0 equals 2y plus 3x minus 18. I'm going to move the 2y to the left by subtracting 2y here. This will be 3x minus 18. I'm going to divide by negative 2, negative 2, negative 2. So that will give me y is equal to negative 3 halves x plus 9. Because this one here is negative 2. Negative 18 divided by negative 2 is positive 9. So that is my slope-intercept form here. My slope here is negative 3 halves, or 3 divided by negative 2. The y-intercept there is 9. So I'm going to start at 9 here. Down 3, 1, 2, 3 over 2. No, negative 3. Down 3, 1, 2, 3, right 2. Down 3, 1, 2, 3 over 2. Down 3 over 2. I'm going to keep going because I have more space needed to complete to occupy here. And so I can see an accurate graph. There you go. And then the next one here would be 3x is equal to 18 minus 2y. I can move the 18 to the other side. So 3x minus 18 equals negative 2y. I can divide everything here by negative 2, negative 2, negative 2, cross it out. So this will be y is equal to negative 3 halves x plus 9. Or I can flip them over, make it y equals negative 3 halves x plus 9. If you notice, this equation and that equation are perfectly the same. The slope is negative 3 halves, negative 3 halves. The y-intercept is 9, the y-intercept is 9. So it means say the graph will be perfectly the same. So did they intersect? Yes, they intersected. Everything intersected. So what's the answer here? You can write there all real numbers. You can write there infinitely many solution. Okay, last one here. So we're gonna try to isolate the y here. 8y is equal to negative 48 minus 11x divided by 8 divided by 8 divided by 8. So this will give us y is equal to negative 6 minus 11 over 8x. We can say that the slope here is negative 11 over 8 or positive 11 over negative 8. The y-intercept here is negative 6. So I'm going to start at negative 6 here. I cannot go down by 11. I don't have space. So I'm going to pick to do this method of rise over run. So I'm going to go up 11. So 6, 7. So the 5 is here. Negative 8 is on the left. So right here. There you have it. And then for the other equation, x equals 32 minus 8y. Again, we have to solve for the y here. So I'm going to move the 32 to the other side, make it x minus 32 equals negative 8y. I will divide everything by negative 8, negative 8. So therefore, this cross out. Y is equal to negative 32 divided by 8, negative 8 is positive 4. And this will be negative x over 8. Wherein there's an invisible 1 right here. The slope here is negative 1 over 8. The y-intercept here is 4. Negative 1 over 8 could be also 1 over negative 8. So let me start at 4. 4 is right here. I'm going to go down, right 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I go down, 8 will be somewhere here. So I'm going to do the reverse way. I'm going to go up, left 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. The pink and the brown intersected. So the pink line and the orange line intersected at this point here. So the point of intersection is negative 8, comma 5. All right, there you have it, guys. I hope you learn how to solve system of linear equation by graphing. Kaboom.